Hey guys, I was taping a vlog a little bit ago, and I went for like 20 minutes. I'm just like, so here I am starting all over again. I'm in my kitchen and I am making. Look at that. That is extra lean ground turkey. Actually, no, it's that butterball stuff, so it's not the extra lean, but it's almost. We're a little close here for my liking. But anyway, I thought I would vlog really quickly while I was making this so you could see how easy it is, because a lot of you guys had asked, but that's those 2 packages. Kind of feel like I'm on the Food Network here. Should I put on an apron? Just pretend I have an apron on. Anyway, so I take about 3 eggs, pretty simple. Whoa! That's why you train to be a chef on TV, so you don't have things like that happen. But I hope you guys had a good day. I had an interesting morning because I was watching my Jenny Lind DVD last night, and I talked to Cynthia a little bit, you know, about my diet and stuff, and she was saying, you know, Kelly, you're being a little crazy to be scared of oatmeal, and sorry, the egg's having some issues coming out. Crap! So this morning I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll try some oatmeal. If I stick to my carbs early in the day, whatever. And all that to say, I had oatmeal with protein powder this morning, and I got so sick from it. I had a stomach ache all morning. And I think what that is that when you eliminate, you know, what I call, like, you know, chemical kind of stuff, and I'm gonna just stare while I'm talking to you. When you eliminate that stuff and then you add it back in and your body's not used to it, again, for me, that's how that works. I just was seriously, completely bloated and in stomach pain all this week. Excuse me, all this morning. All through church, I'm like, not pretty. Okay, so mix up your eggs. That's 3 eggs. And the reason that I mix them up is because if you just put 3 raw, regular eggs in there, then you're going to get pieces of eggs, and this means it's all mixed up and it's even. So just pour that on the top. Very simple. Pepper. Was I making a point? I know I was. I'm getting so old. See what happens when you get old like me? Salt. Well, actually, no, I'm not adding salt because we got garlic salt. These are the 4 spices. We got garlic salt, oregano, parsley, and basil. And you can see the amount that I'm going to put in here. I literally just kind of sprinkle it on the top. A little bit of basil, probably the same amount. I mean, I just sprinkle it, and then I'll mix this all up with my hands. Can you even see? Just trust me on this one, okay? God, what was I starting to say? Now when I upload this vlog, I'm going to be like, oh, hello, loser. Well, anyway, if I was making a point, I'll remember it later. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not going to be having the protein powder. I also put a little bit of olive oil in, just extra virgin olive oil. And then I take these breadcrumbs, and again, I just sprinkle. No idea how much. Probably 1/4 of a cup, maybe 1/2 of a cup at the most. And then this is when the goo comes in. This is why we have guns. Because you got heavy lifting here. And this is what sucks too, is that after it's been, whoo, it's cold. After it's been in the refrigerator, not the refrigerator, it's quite cold. So I'm probably going to be freaking out here in a minute. But just mix it up with your hands. Don't even try to mix it up with a spoon. And then after I'm done with this, I've got tilapia in the oven too while I'm doing this. So guys, it's really great to cook up as much as you can on Sundays. I never used to do that, but what's nice, especially for the way that I'm working now, when I start traveling again, it's a little easier for me because, you know, you can eat out a lot. Not that I enjoy eating out as much, but realistically, you know, if you go to a sushi place or if you go to a restaurant, you can get steak, you can get seafood, you can, you know, it's pretty easy. But at home, my problem is that I'm getting so busy now with everything I'm starting to become involved in. Time to wash hands. Hold that thought. That I'll be working in my office and, hello, I'm working in my office, and then, you know, I come out here, and if I can just have something ready and heat it up as opposed to, you know, wanting to go in and having to make something. And I know that might sound lame, but seriously, like, I don't have, you know, 20 minutes to have a lunch. I really don't. I have to get back to everything I'm working on. And it's just nice to come in here, and I've got a bunch of tilapia, I've got a bunch of tuna, I've got turkey meatballs. It's easy to make my broccoli, you know, and have a bunch of stuff ready. So that's what I like to do on Sundays, is get as much stuff ready. I got a bunch of apples, so I've got my fruit, and that's it. I'm going to focus on water, getting back, because I've been bad with my water the past couple weeks, so that's the good habit I want to add. I've flossed 3 days in a row, thank you very much. And let's see, water, floss, and then green tea. So those are my three little things that I want to focus on this week, as well as just, you know, eating in a caloric deficit. Working on my cardio, because that's what I'm working on first. Is, you know, the first phase is going to be fat loss, and then we're going to move into more building up my muscle, and that's it. So there'll be 4 days a week of weight training, and probably 4 to 5 days of cardio. Sundays will be off, and that's it. You know, not going crazy, staying sane, and sticking with it. I took my measurements, I put them in my book, and Cynthia, you had a good idea. So instead of doing that every week, I will measure at the end of 30 days and see what we accomplished in 30 days. So that's it. But hope you guys have a great Sunday. I had another great night last night with my neighbors, who apparently decided to have Thanksgiving early and had about 40 people over. And I had to drop my 8-pound weight on the floor several times. If anybody can help me, please help me. I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Seriously, I am in a horror movie. It's like, you know, those movies where they're like, I can't get out! That's kind of how I feel. But I can get out. I just have to come home, and they're always here, and they're always barking or baby crying or whatever. I mean, just, can't you just move? Can't you just spread your wings and fly, little butterfly? Name the movie. Name the movie. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. I have a really interesting bunch of appointments tomorrow downtown. So that's that. I'm going to get this stuff in the oven. I kind of took the lame way out. Instead of making my homemade sauce, I was at Trader Joe's, so I bought some of theirs. But the thing that I love about Trader Joe's, and if you guys don't have it in your area, I'm so sorry. They really are, they have all this good stuff. Like, I've been into Whole Foods before, and you go into Whole Foods and you're like, how could you ever want to eat anything bad? Because everything in there is just, there's just so much good food. But Trader Joe's is like that. It's a little bit more compact, but their prices are so reasonable. I got, you know, my favorite brand muffins that I love that have like 4 ingredients. It's all organic. It's 12 grams of fiber in one muffin and 240 calories. You know, most muffins are like 600 calories. No sugar, no flour, it's just wheat bran. Most of these are wheat bran. They use white grape juice, oats, berries, baking soda, no preservatives. And so I was in there, and I'm like, you know what? I can buy all the stuff and make my saucer. I'm just gonna try this. But the ingredients is, there's like tomato puree, tomatoes, soybean oil, salt, sugar, onions, spices, garlic, extra virgin olive oil, parsley, basil, and natural flavor. Love it. Nothing I can't pronounce. So anyway, I really love Trader Joe's. But that's it. So you guys have a good rest of the day. Maybe I'll vlog later if I feel special. And go out and enjoy. It is like, actually it was kind of warm today. It's like 40 degrees, but I think the rest of the week it's going to start getting cold. I just can't believe it's Thanksgiving this week. No knowledge that it was Thanksgiving this week. No, that totally crept up on, everything has crept up on me. I feel like I have been a, what's that animal that comes out for Groundhog Day? Oh, that would be a groundhog. Okay, that was a major blonde moment right there. I feel like I've been a groundhog. Just head in the ground working, you know what I mean? Do you get that? Okay. Talk to you guys later.